Most states are now easing lockdown restrictions to try to boost declining economies. We've seen businesses from restaurants to barbershops start to reopen with new safety measures in place. The Trump administration included gyms in the proposed first wave of reopening the economy. People are certainly eager to get back to their regular fitness routines. But how are gym owners keeping the spaces safe for customers? Adam Zeitsiff, the CEO of Gold's Gym, is here now for more on how locations around the country are reopening. Adam, thanks so much for joining us.
No, thanks for having me.
So you've said that you're taking a phased approach to reopening locations in states where that's allowed. What does that phased opening look like?
Yeah, so the first phase, which for us is in about 5 or 6 states right now, includes basically the cardio areas, the strength areas, the key large areas that were easy enough for us to space out, make sure we have the proper physical distancing, make sure we have the proper cleaning measures, and were the high use areas of the gym that we knew members would want to be back in. So that's really part of phase 1.
Gyms are, of course, filled with shared equipment from weights to machines to the lockers. People are sweating all over the place quite often. What are you doing to keep those surfaces clean? Because quite often gyms rely on people to do it, and I can't imagine that we can count on that at this point.
Yeah, no, we've changed our entire experience inside of our Gold's Gym. So we have cleaning that happens, of course, overnight, which we'll talk about as well. And we've got people that are walking around all day. They've got cleaning machines in terms of the sprays, the bottles, the wipes. And we're walking around just cleaning up after members. Members are doing it themselves as well. But we have roamers around our club, cleaning, wiping machines down. We're taking an intermission every day at 1 o'clock local time so that we can actually have people stop checking into the club and we can actually do a full clean of the club with our team. And then, of course, overnight, we're having a detailed cleaning, including electrostatic spray, which will kill and sanitize any germs that are left.
In addition to that, is there anything that you would add to people who are feeling hesitant, like they want to go back to the gym, but they're just not sure if it's safe?
You know, I think for me, it's come on in, you can see that our teams have their masks on, their gloves. You can see cleaning everywhere. You can smell the cleaning in the air in terms of the medical grade cleaning solutions that we use. And just walk around for a few minutes and get comfortable and see your fellow gym members in there doing the workouts, cleaning up after themselves. And I think you'll get comfortable and see that it's a great place to get some stress out, get a good exercise in, and really help your body stay healthy. And
is mask wearing encouraged or mandatory?
So for our team members at Gold's Gym, we're going to require masks and gloves, so we do now. It is mandatory in our gyms if your states make it that way, right? So depending on where your gym is, if they say wear a mask, we will do so. Otherwise, we do highly encourage it, and we do see a lot of our members wearing them.
While gyms were closed, people embraced and have been embracing at-home workouts, whether it's running outside or streaming an online class. Are you concerned at all that people may not come back in the regular big crowds to their gym memberships?
Yeah, Lindsay, that's a great question. We did a survey right before we reopened, and almost 86% of our members that we surveyed said they would be back early on, and they're excited to get back in the gym. And at Gold's Gym, we have a bunch of digital fitness solutions that we've had for a number of years. So our members have been using those solutions at home and our Gold's Amp product, and they've been working out. So now they can pair that with getting back in the gym a few days a week. And we're really seeing some pretty decent traffic so far. It's down compared to last year at this time, but it's much better than we thought.
86% sounds like people are convinced that it's safe. Curious if you could kind of pull out your crystal ball for us. What do you think that fitness looks like maybe a year, 5 years from now, perhaps because of changes that people make because of this pandemic?
Yeah, I think this pandemic has accelerated the hybridization of fitness. And what do I mean? I mean that people were working out in gyms and maybe doing a little bit of workout out at home or running, but really this has accelerated the hybridization of the virtual and the physical. So people will still go to their gyms a couple days a week, and those won't be replaced. You can't replace the equipment, the experience, the classes, the camaraderie. People will use physical and virtual now. They'll do a lot more virtual workouts at home, and they'll find that perfect hybridization that works well because they had to learn very quickly during this pandemic how to do it, and that's the future of fitness moving forward in our minds.
Really helpful and insightful information. We thank you so much for your time. Adam Zeitsiff.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.